ねえ、ちょっとこっちに来なさい。
いいぞ。するつもりな。
友達のキスだから、ただのお礼だからね。
Imagine being so overpowered you solo the entire verse and decide you will reincarnate 2,000 years in the future.
私たちの赤ちゃん。
ああ、アノス・ボルディゴードだ。
The dude is 1 year old and is already building a harem.
よろしく。もうお嫁さんを連れてきちゃったよ。はじめまして、サーシャ・ネクロンです。アニメのお嫁さんを連れてきちゃったよ。
Literally the definition of I am that guy. This anime has one of the most broken protagonists ever. Being that strong puts Anos up there as one of the most OP characters in anime. So the question that remains is,
if the character can't beat Goku, he's not strong and he's bad, he's weak.
My money is still on Goku. Let me know in the comment section who you think is taking the W. In the present day, the Delzagade Demon King Academy plays a vital role in training young demons who belong to the bloodline of the Demon King, anxiously waiting for his reincarnation. As the story unfolds, 2 new students, Anos Voldigod and Misha Necron, find themselves the target of bullying by Zepes Indu.
I didn't know the Demon King Academy was a playground for kids now.
An arrogant royal. Anos, who harbors a secret, soon teaches Zepes a lesson he will never forget. He humiliates the bully by repeatedly killing him, and then resurrecting him until he begs for mercy.
Wait! I give up!
As a result of his impressive display of power, Anos invites Misha to his home, where his parents explain how he used his magic to rapidly age. However, their peaceful evening is interrupted when Zepes and his brother Leorig confront Anos. Leorig explains that nobles and royals maintain their supremacy by secretly murdering any hybrids born with potent magic. In a shocking turn of events, Leorig murders his own brother for humiliating Anos' family. Yet Anos is unfazed by Leorig's magic, stating that as their founding ancestor, he is the source of their magical powers. With his unparalleled abilities, he summons Zepes as a vengeful zombie, and ultimately defeats Leorig. In a moment of triumph, Anos fully resurrects Zepes and Leorig, and declares his intention to reclaim his rightful place as the Demon King.
I'm Anos Voldigod. I am the true Demon King of Tyranny.
The next day, Anos receives his student crest, which not only identifies him as the most powerful new student, but also as a total misfit. 2,000 years ago, Anos was tired of war and made a deal with the human hero Canon. The deal was to sacrifice his life to separate the demon, human, spirit and god realms for 1,000 years, so peace could flourish. Fast forward to the present day, Anos discovers that he was deemed a misfit, because the history of the Demon King has been grossly misinterpreted. However, he proves his intelligence by correcting the spell of his teacher, Emilia Ludewell, doubling its power. Following this, Anos demonstrates his immense power by overwhelming Sasha Necron, Misha's arrogant sister, with her own spell. With such a feat, Sasha is taken aback and challenges Anos to a duel in the team exam. If Sasha loses, she will join Anos' team, but if Anos loses, he becomes her slave. The stakes are high, but Anos easily wins using his overwhelming physical strength and magic. After Sasha unwillingly agrees to join his team, Anos introduces her to his parents, who are in complete shock that he brought 2 girls home.
Another one? How did you do it?
However, Anos has a good reason for wanting Sasha on his team. He reveals that Misha loves Sasha and wants to be on the same team as her. Furthermore, he admires Sasha's demon eyes, which he finds to be beautiful. As Sasha gets to know Anos, she secretly thanks him for helping her reconcile her difficult relationship with Misha. The 2 of them share a moment when Sasha kisses Anos, thanking him for his help.
That was a kiss between friends, to say thank you, got it?
Before we continue, take a moment to answer the question of the day. Which anime has the best drip? Drop the drippiest character in the show as well. Comment down below for a chance to be shouted out. Now back to the recap. As one of the 7 elder demon emperors created by Anos from his own blood, Ivis Necron holds a position of great power as one of the 7 deans at the academy. However, Anos soon realizes that Ivis does not remember him and decides to take matters into his own hands by attempting to send Ivis back in time to retrieve his lost memories. Despite Anos's efforts, Ivis decides to remain neutral and withhold his memories. Soon, a new academy challenge is announced, and the students are tasked with collecting magic items from a castle which, unbeknownst to them, is Anos's home from 2,000 years ago. As Anos embarks on his quest to collect a scepter from the lowest level, he soon finds himself faced with unexpected challenges. After successfully collecting the scepter, Anos generously allows Misha to take one of his personal items, the Phoenix Robe, to enhance her flame magic as a birthday gift for Sasha. However, the situation takes a turn for the worse when Sasha unexpectedly stabs Misha, revealing her true intentions of betrayal.
This was all an act to make sure that I take first place. Did you actually believe I wanted to make nice with this doll?
Although Sasha claims that she hates Misha and flees with both the robe and scepter, Anos suspects that she may be lying. He points out that her demonic eyes should have activated under such intense emotional stress, but they remained dormant. Despite this, Sasha manages to escape with the stolen items. In the aftermath of the incident, Misha reveals a shocking truth to Anos. She admits that she will disappear when she and Sasha turn 15, and that the person he knew as Misha never actually existed. As Sasha gestured for Anos to follow her, he quickly caught up with her, intrigued by what she had to say. Sasha revealed that her true desire was to save her sister, Misha. Anos, always ready to help a friend, listened attentively as Sasha explained that she and Misha were split into two babies while in the womb, with the intention of fusing into a more powerful demon at the age of 15. Anos, being the demon king that he is, devised a plan to send the sisters back in time, allowing them to fuse with their unborn selves and be born as true twin sisters. However, before they could put the plan into action, Anos was suddenly attacked by Ivis, the one who had split the sisters in the first place.
Let me tell you something.
But don't you know I'm already up?
Despite being stabbed, Anos managed to activate the time spell, but was quickly met with opposition from Hugo Laraviaz, the guardian god of time. As if things couldn't get any worse, Hugo fused with Ivis, seemingly killing Anos. But Anos, being the resilient demon king that he is, reappeared unharmed. With his powers intact, he sent Sasha and Misha back in time to fuse with their unborn selves. Anos then destroyed Ivis, but not before resurrecting him and restoring his unaltered memories. It was then revealed that Ivis had betrayed Anos because his memories had been altered by someone working for Avos Dilhevia. With the truth finally exposed, Sasha and Misha returned as true sisters. Anos, although successful in saving Misha and altering the past, remained nonchalant and decided to return his scepter to get a perfect score for the Academy Challenge. He even generously gave Misha a ring from his collection to enhance her magic and the phoenix robe he had given to Sasha. Long ago, a swordsman by the name of Shin Reglia fought valiantly for Anos, achieving a great victory and earning the coveted ability to reincarnate. In the present day, Emilia, a student of the Royal Academy, makes a grand announcement that a famous swordsman will soon be joining their ranks. As the news spreads, Anos is approached by his classmate, Misa Ilioroagu, who reveals that she is a Unitarian. This piques Anos' curiosity as he recalls that Melheis Boran, another Elder Demon Emperor, is also a Unitarian. As they converse, Anos discovers that Misa's royal father has not spoken to her in years, leaving him with a sense of sympathy for her. With his interest piqued, Anos decides to allow Misa and her Unitarian classmates to join his team if they can prove themselves worthy. And so, the Academy begins its magic sword lessons, with Anos and the newly transferred student, Lei Glanzudli, being the only ones powerful enough to wield the magic swords.
Was I not supposed to pick up the sword? I shouldn't show you up on the first day.
Despite Lai's royal status, he asks to join Anos' team, which Anos denies, instead proposing that Lei and Misa challenge him in the next team exam duel. The challenge is accepted, and Misa and Sasha prove to be formidable opponents, defeating Misa and her fellow Unitarians. Meanwhile, Anos engages in a fierce duel with Lei, using only a tree branch. As the duel progresses, Lei starts to recall having dueled Anos before, making Anos suspect that Lei may be the reincarnation of someone from his past life. Finally, Anos emerges victorious, but Lei promises to defeat him in their next duel. Before we continue, big shout out to the Cookie Soldier who commented, "My favourite protagonist has to be Tanjiro because of his resilience and fighting spirit on our Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 2 recap. Good choice." As the sun sets after the intense duel, Anos extends an invitation to Lei and Misa, along with Sasha and Misha, to join him for dinner at his home. They accept eagerly, curious to see what Anos has in store for them. Upon arrival, Anos warmly welcomes Lei and Misa to his team, while his parents shower him with praise for his victorious performance. The next day at school, Emilia makes a surprising announcement. Lei and Anos have been chosen as competitors for the upcoming Magic Sword tournament. Anos can't help but feel suspicious, wondering if there's some hidden agenda at play. Later, Anos meets Melheis Boran, one of the 7 Elder Demon Emperors. Melheis claims that he believes his memories were erased, but he's confident that Anos is the true Demon King of Tyranny. Anos listens intently, trying to make sense of the situation. To thank Misha for her unwavering support, Anos takes her out for an enjoyable outing. However, during their time together, Ivis, disguised as a cafe cat, reveals to Anos that there's someone above Melheis who is actually controlling the Unitarians. This news leaves Anos feeling more determined than ever to uncover the truth. On the day of the tournament, Ivis approaches Anos once more, sharing additional information that he's uncovered. Initially, Anos decides not to participate, but his parents' unwavering faith in him prompts him to reconsider. With renewed determination, Anos steps up to face the previous tournament's winner, Krut Ludowell.
Please allow me to atone for wasting your time.
What will happen next? Find out on our next recap of the Misfit of Demon Academy. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome anime recaps like this one.